You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Young and the Restless soap opera fans, this is Soap Dirt on YouTube. Today, we want to talk about Sally Spectra having a total breakdown when Nick Newman bails on her when she needs him most. Now, of course, if you're a longtime Y&R watcher, you know that Nick Newman has no staying power. He will find a way to screw up any relationship that he has, and it usually involves another woman. He is just... he's Nick. So we're going to talk about what is going to drag him away from Sally very soon and make the recent words of love he just told her a complete lie. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Young and the Restless spoilers, casting news, everything you need to know about Y&R on CBS Daytime. So just this week, Nick told Sally that he's fallen completely in love with her. And then he vowed that no one would keep him from her. And she said, "Do you promise?" And he said, "Yeah." And that's going to be a lie very soon. So I kind of enjoy when Nick starts imploding his own life. It's always a lot of fun. I like Josh Morrow so much. And it's going to happen right again soon. Official Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, May 19th and Monday, May 22nd tell us that Sharon Newman gets a gift from a mystery sender. And official May sweeps offer more insight on this plot. So then the official Y&R spoilers for sweeps said that Nick is torn between Sally and Sharon as Sharon faces a threat from the past. And then she turns to Nick Newman for help. And that's not the only May Sweep spoilers about these people. They continue saying Adam Newman is waiting in the wings to discredit Nick and reclaim his role in Sally's life. And also this week, the same day that we saw Nick tell Sally that he loved her, she met Adam at Crimson Lights and they talked about the baby and different things. And then she told him, "You need to move on. You need to find somebody else. We're done. We're nothing but co-parents and we don't need to be that close." She pushed him out of her life with both hands, and that came just moments after she told him that she would not take the job at the company that his dad bought for him. So it's the perfect time for Nick to screw things up now that Sally told him, "Oh, move on." It doesn't seem like he will. He is very clear that he still loves her. And that's good because it seems long term. We are going to get Adam and Sally back again. But the big thing is when and how. All that good stuff is starting with these spoilers. So basically, starting not this week, but next week, the week of May 22nd, all bets are off as Nick's word to Sally becomes nothing. And again, like we said at the jump of this video, Nick is historically unreliable. If you remember just over the past, 5 years, he cheated on Sharon with Phyllis. Then he got with Phyllis after Sharon dumped him at the altar. Then he ran from Phyllis to Chelsea. And then Adam came back and he basically said, "Oh, here, Adam, you can have her." He told her, "Oh, I'm setting you free." And then he ran back to Phyllis. And then now he's playing White Knight for another damsel in distress. And the problem is the damsel that he was playing White Knight for, she's not going to be as in distress as his ex-wife is very soon. So, of course, that Nick Newman played Hero while Sally Spectra was struggling at Newman Media. And then she lost Adam because he broke up with her trying to help her save her job. And then she lost that job, so she had no man. She had no job. She didn't know what was next. And that is catnip to Nick Newman. Give him a woman with problems and he can puff up his chest and solve them for her. And, everything goes from there. But despite her being jobless and pregnant, Sally Spectra has a plan right now. She knows what she wants to do. That's why she turned down the job from Adam. And she is determined to make her own way. So even though she was having some blood pressure problems, it seems seems like that all stabilized and her pregnancy is fine. Everything is fine with her. She's making her plan. She's moving forward. She's being strong. Well, that means you don't need Nick that much except for all the nookie. So, but right away soon, Sharon is going to be in danger, and that's going to lure him away. The mystery gift comes from someone from her past, and it's supposedly dangerous. And what is Nick going to do when he finds out about that? We'll tell you in just a second. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Young and the Restless spoilers, casting news, everything you want to know about your favorite Y&R on CBS soap opera. So we do know that Adam Newman wants Sally Spectra. He wants her, and he may keep pursuing her about this job offer. And it's great news for him that Nick Newman is about to be distracted by Sharon Newman's crisis. This plays right into the kind of comments that Adam has made to Sally before that have given her some insecurity issues about Nick. And to be frank, those insecurity issues are completely valid because, as we said, Nick's unreliable. Adam flat out told her, and I think he did it in front of Nick. I think back when she was at the Grand Phoenix, I'm pretty sure it was right there in front of Nick, when he said, he will never love you. He only really loves Sharon Newman, his ex-wife, their ex-wife, I think. Did Adam ever marry Sharon? Tell me in the comments. I can't remember. I know she married their dad and she married Nick a couple of times, but I can't remember if she and Adam ever actually got married. I'll have to look back. But bottom line is that when Nick does go running off to Sharon right after he promised Sally he'd be there for her, those words are going to bubble back up in her brain. And then when Adam finds out about it, she's probably going to hear those words again out of his mouth. But he's got to be careful because he can't openly trash talk Nick, because then she'll get her hackles up and she'll dig in her heels like she likes to do. But what he can do is he can say subtle things. He can say sly things. Oh, where is Nick right now? When he runs into her somewhere else. And then she's going to have to say, oh, he's with Sharon. You're like, oh, okay, I'm sure everything's fine. He can totally make a thing out of it. So the bottom line is Sally is headed to a relationship breakdown very soon when Nick breaks her confidence in the love that he swore he had for her when he goes running to Sharon Newman. And then that door is wide open for his brother Adam to come in and snatch her up. Let us know in the comments who you're hoping walks away with the beautiful redhead.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.